This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing.
And now, the action's about to begin.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Oh, they landed a good jab there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looking at social media right now, Johnny, and the entire boxing world is buzzing about this battle under the stars.
These fighters have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is something.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Rocky Marciano, who hits a counter punch. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Show us something, Rocky. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Don't be looking at for one shot at it. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there.
The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not throwing a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just missing with the right uppercut. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. On to the 5th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nope, that hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy. Swing and a miss with that hook.
is a high-octane battle. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The straight right just misses. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And he just missed with that left jab. That counter shot lands. Big swing and a miss with the hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the left. punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Just missed with that hook. Missing with the hook. Straight right just misses. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What are you going to do, Tony? It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And we enter the ninth. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can't land the jab there. Whoa, wait a minute! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And there's the bell to start round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Rocky Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a show it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That's start 11. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Missing with the left hook. His stamina is off the charts.
Get to the ground. Don't worry about himself. Get to the round.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming. Hold that thought! Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. There's the bell for round 12. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an ending out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just missed with that hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh my, the big fella just got... And Larry Holmes goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Down goes Larry Holmes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T.
Whoa! Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Keeping those gloves, and wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
You've heard the phrase, hold her right there. Well, the assassin in some trouble here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that what seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. So here we are, the final round of the fight. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, my, the big fella just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.